Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This week we are doing a no spend week, episode 1, because it is my first no spend week that I'm doing, honestly, ever. Definitely accidentally not spent any money, but this will be the first week that I am intentionally not spending any money. So I wanted to just do a vlog, bring you guys along the week with me, see if I do it or not. Really quickly though, crazy fact, almost 80% of you guys are not subscribed. So if you can do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, it's really gonna help my channel and I will love you forever for it. Now, getting into the rules of the no spend challenge, essentially any necessities are okay. So my bills, my mortgage, all of those things, we're still paying for it, obviously, but we're not eating out. There's no Uber Eats, there's no DoorDash. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Before you watch the rest of this video, I need you guys to do a vote. Do you think I'm going to succeed in the no spend week or fail in the no spend week? Comment below, I gotta know. As if that wasn't hard enough, I'm getting my period on Wednesday. I'm getting my period on Wednesday. It's too much. It's a little bit too much. I don't know how I feel about this hair either. I'm trying to wear my hair curly. I did one of those manic cuts and not loving it. It's just giving like upside down triangle and I hate it. Anyways, only necessities, no DoorDash, no Amazon Prime stuff. Today I need to go and do a quick grocery. Ideally I would like to do a grocery for the week, but I've been kind of like depressed. Like the PMS this week has been really terrible. And I had literally just like all last week of like laying in my bed, crying, sleeping, missing dinners. As a result of that, I realized like if I'm in this depressive state, I'm not really motivated to cook and I don't want to buy a bunch of food that's going to get moldy in the fridge. So I think today I'm just gonna do a small grocery and do baby steps. And if I have to go out again, I'll go out again, but I just don't feel confident buying a full week's worth of groceries right now. It is 4:50 in the morning. I am on my period heavy, which means I cannot sleep because the cramps are too bad. So whenever it gets like this, I just work because then I can finish early and continue my day of self-loathing and sleeping in bed. This vlog's gonna be funny because I always get prettied up for you guys. You guys motivate me to brush my hair, but we're doing a no spend week, so you're gonna actually see me during the week. And yeah, that comes with looking like this. I am in Grinch pajamas. Gotta just stay comfy. Your girl works full time, as you know, so we are about to clock in a shift at the good old job. And I have so much to catch up on because I've already been like mentally checking out the last couple of days. Oh, and lastly, this place is a bloody mess. Like just not terrible mess, but mess. And this isn't the whole place, obviously. So if you look in the kitchen and stuff, it's a messy moment I'm having right now. The cleaners are coming in today, so I'm really excited for that. This weekly cadence of them coming in right when I think I'm about to mentally snap, it's just perfect. Food is taken care of today. Yes. And then once they're done, I'm going to literally lay in fetal position. I'm just gonna work away. Let me get my trusty keyboard. Fuck. Actually really prefer working at 4 in the morning because the 7-hour days, like I finish at what, 1:32, and I can have the rest of the day to myself. So I'm actually gonna try and ask my boss if I could start earlier because it just makes sense. Like if you have a cat, you know that you're basically screaming for their attention and love. So one way I get my cat to hang out with me while I'm working is I always put on a show for her because she loves to watch TV, and I heat up her blankets in the dryer for like 30 seconds. So she's in this igloo. Yeah, you happy? Her show of choice is House right now. And we both just kind of vibe and like work together. It's a little girly work session. A lot more work to do, so I'll catch you later. I'll have to show you guys this. For those of you who ask,
oh, Kiana, why do you do expenses? Why are you worried about financial freedom?
I'll show you. It's for Miss Thang. You're just a princess. It must be so hard when you don't have to work. You had to answer 0 emails today, and it's tough. It's just tough. We're back outside and we're waiting. We're gonna go to her grandparents' house. Time to get out. It just stinks of smoke. And we're gonna go somewhere warm. No spend week, but my parents are picking up Dairy Queen. So there you go, not coming out of my pocket, baby. And yeah, we're just hanging out here for the day because it smells and stinks of smoke, and I don't want my little baby getting lung cancer or myself, and I don't know where she is. So this is where we're hanging out, watching Night Bitch, and yeah, just vibing. It is Saturday. Today we're gonna be going to the movies, which is really exciting because I'm actually not spending any money. So I'm not gonna be spending any money because I'm gonna be using my Scene points. You can pay with your Scene points, and I have a Scotiabank Scene credit card, so I have hella Scene points. To pay for the tickets, it's 50 bucks, which was about 5,000 Scene points, so you know I'm stacked and racked in that. And when we get to the movie theaters, we can also buy the food, drinks, everything with my Scene points. So it's gonna cost me $0. Going to the movies with my ex, he's in there, and it's like our last weekend together, so it's nice that we can still do something together and that I can still be on this no spend week successfully so far, I think, unless some money came out. We'll see at the end of the week recap. But yeah, movie's at 6:30. In the meantime, I literally have just been editing my payday YouTube video for y'all, so y'all doing a thing. But listen to this mix. Tell me you don't love this mix, bro. Do you like that? Was it good? It's hard for me to dance because I don't know those like US line dances that you guys are doing down south, but I'll give you that much. It's fun. It's good music, it's fun, it's a good time. So yeah, if you guys want to watch that video, it's probably up by the time I post it. It's right up here. You go ahead and click that link for me. Thank you. Morning, y'all. Happy Sunday. We made it through a week. It's been a long week. Anyway, so you got some of the vlog, and I'm new to vlogging, so please give your feedbacks. It's hard to like remember to just pick up a camera and talk to it randomly. If there's more you want to see, if there's less you want to see, if you want more yapping, less yapping, let me know. But yeah, it's the end of the week. It's time to go look at the damage or potential damage. I think I did good, but it's all a blur. I don't know what happened. So I'm gonna sit you guys down and we're gonna look at my spending and see how we did. Now, before I start pulling these up, I did purchase my financial tracker this year. I love it. And it's just giving me really good metrics so far. It is only February 2nd as I say this, but I just love seeing how the pie chart forms, seeing how my spending is tracked, seeing where my trends are. And I can't wait to learn about that as the months go by. Now, if you're someone who's interested in getting your own financial tracker, I highly recommend it. It's not only like really fun if you're that kind of person, which I am, but it's also just a great way to keep track of your spending. It's a great start if you want to build your financial literacy. If you guys are interested in purchasing it, I'll put my link in the description, or you can use my discount code Kiana10. And then the next video, we can do our payday routine together. It's gonna be so cute. Let's get into it. To start, the no spend week was from January 26th to February 1st. So what I did was, there was basically 1 week left of January. I went in, I added all of my expenses, and let's see what it was. If I go into my income, there was additional income that was made, and it was a refund. I traveled with Sunwing last year to go to Jamaica, and there were fleas and no AC and a whole bunch of issues wrong. So your girl spent the better half of literally Q4 2024 escalating this issue with Sunwing. I don't know how they calculate it because they're crooks, but we did get some refund. So this refund was for $946.65. This was split between myself and my ex, who's in the room over there. So we split that in half. Let me just see what that is. 946 divided by 2. Yeah, so it's about $473 per person. So I added the income here. I got that on January 27th, and that brought my total income to $9,560. The spending that I did for this no spend week was here. I only had 4 transactions this week. It's actually insane. So starting off with groceries, I spent $78.55 on groceries. I don't consider groceries like as part of the exclusion for no spend because obviously you have to eat. And I've been doing my groceries in smaller piecemeal just because your girl has been extremely like unmotivated to cook and whatnot. So I want to make sure I'm not wasting food. So grocery spend doesn't count, check mark there. You'll see I spent $483.98 on a prepaid Visa. This was to split the refund that we got from Sunwing. It got credited to my credit card. So the way we gave him his refund was I just bought a prepaid credit card with the amount on it. The next charge is $216.11. This is my personal trainer charge. I have a personal trainer I see twice a week, so I don't count this as a spend because the way I see it is more like a subscription. Like I do go twice a week. So that is more of an automatic payment coming out because I meet her at the gym, we do our 45 minutes and I go home and I can't walk the rest of the week. So that I don't count either. And then lastly, $169.53 came out for my Affirm MacBook payment. That is debt payoff, and that comes out automatically because I'm on the Affirm payment plan to pay off this beautiful MacBook right here. Yeah. That's it. 4 transactions. All of them were necessities and some additional income that came in as well. As you guys can see, total income $95.60.71, total expenses $88.64.69. I have $696.02 left to spend. My goal is to set up my emergency savings. The last thing I'm gonna do is transfer this outstanding amount, which is $696.02, into my emergency savings fund. Continue, send. Okay, money has been sent. The last thing I'm gonna do then is go back down to my transactions. So moving forward, I wanna make sure that I'm saving $1,000 a month. I don't know if it's realistic, but I've already updated my budget to make sure that I can have some cuts, hopefully have that extra spend left over. But yeah, that's it. That's my no spend week in terms of the transactions. So that's awesome. I want to quickly show you guys how I'm going to set up my budget for this month. So I rejigged my budget in January. As you guys can see here in the budget column, I didn't quite stick to it for January because I worked on this like back half of January, but I want to actually make sure that I'm sticking to it this February. All right, so I have entered in my budget for my bills this month. I'm not too sure what my meter G is going to look like. Actually, I think it is going to be more this month because I didn't get charged for it in January. So I'm expecting to pay around $230 this February, yikes. My parking spot, property taxes, I need to go check my mail. TD home insurance doesn't come out this month as well, so that's set up. If I go over to my subscriptions and memberships, my Prime membership is a yearly charge. I wanna say it's in March. These were the subscription charges for last month. I don't know if ChatGPT really changes month over month, but we'll see. But Spotify, my box, all of that stays the same. So I did actually already pay for my box on February 1st. I'm gonna scroll down to transactions, Feb 1st, $45, TV box, yeah. Subscription ends May 1st. Feb 1st, you can see the actual is set up. When it comes to my budget for groceries, I want to spend about $427.30 on groceries, $42 on dining out, $42 on Uber Eats. I've put budget separately for dining out and entertainment to hopefully get myself to have experiences where I can build memories and not just order food to my room and sit down and watch TV, you know? Clothing, $85. I don't buy clothes month to month. So if there's anything left over here, or I overspend in other areas, the good thing is I can reallocate the budget. But in my opinion, if I don't spend here, this is going to my emergency fund. Joe, $128. Personal care, $213. That's pads, tampons, skincare, all of those things. Transportation, $42. I don't have a car, but I purposely made sure I bought a condo close to my family. So only in dire needs will I need to use Uber. I think so this is another area where if I have money left over, emergency fund. Hobbies, $85. Running shoes are really expensive, so I might carry that over just to have some budget because summer is probably around the corner. We're gonna blink and it's gonna be warm again. But if not, and I don't see the need, I will also transfer this to my emergency funds. Fitness, most expensive for me, but just very needed. Good for the mental health, good to get your body moving, so non-negotiable. Video editor, I'm budgeting $470. Janelle, hopefully we can make a lot of videos with that. YouTube promos, I wanted to add a budget for the promotions. I've been testing out YouTube promotions and seeing if it's valuable or not. I'm not 100% set on it, but there are 2 options between like video views and audience growth. Actually, I think there's 3 options now. Video views, audience growth, and like traffic to your website. But I think in terms of audience growth, it's pretty decent. Like if I can get my videos in front of more people that resonate or are looking for this kind of content, then I definitely want to. So I want to have the budget to see if I can play around with that, to see if it's useful at all, to see if it helps me grow my channel. But if it's not needed, then it might just be more money to go towards video editing because I am shooting a lot of videos right now, or it might be money to go towards my emergency funds. Donations, we are donating monthly, so I want to make sure that the budget's set up there. And then household items, you can't see it, but but I'm looking at my kitchen cabinets. They're blue. I hate the color. I hate the color. I don't think I'm gonna do another paint overhaul again, but if I can get some nice wallpaper, like that's the next DIY project. Miscellaneous, 170 bucks. This ends up being a lot some months, but I hope I can keep this down. Business, I didn't set up a budget yet. It's tax season. I'm gonna just get in touch with my accountant and figure out what the hell I need to be doing. And then cleaner is 270, 120. This is just a calculation I did for each week. It's usually about $65 a week and they come in once a week. So that's my budget in terms of expenses for February. I'm glad we're starting this off, taking a look at it. We're gonna keep our mind on it. I wanna make sure that I'm adding my expenses at least weekly so that it's not such a huge overhaul and so that I can stay in touch with myself and be like, okay, you need to fix up here, you need to do what here, blah, blah, blah. Guys, I look a hot mess. But it is Sunday, it's a reset day. It's also like such a weird time. Like it's just so surreal. Like I don't think I'm gonna really set in that we're separated until like he doesn't come back. Him leaving is one thing because he usually leaves on Sundays to go to soccer, but when he doesn't come back, I feel like that's when it's gonna set in and be like, oh fuck. Anyways, that's today's video. Thank you for doing a no spend week challenge vlog with me and going through my transactions and setting up my budget. I really love doing this with you, so thanks for sitting and hanging out. If you made it to this point in the video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's gonna be a lot more financial, entrepreneurship, business, productivity style content this year, so I really appreciate all the support. Thanks to 620 of you guys. Mind blown. Also, as you guys know, I'm a homeowner. Let me know if you'd like to see more like homeowner content because I can definitely film my DIYs when I reset this kitchen. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be so much better. It gives me anxiety right now. I'm gonna show you actually. Just look. Like, I thought it was a vibe, but it's not a vibe. So let me know if you like home content because I will definitely film it as I try to do those things and continue building this home. But yeah, it's just great to have you here. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you. Bye.